Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Julia Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. So I've been so busy. So much is going on. So much is happening. I have so much going on in the brain. I've just been so busy. So that's why I haven't been posting videos. I've been trying to go back from YouTube to Facebook to Instagram to Twitter, just upping everything, and then kids and cleaning the house, and it's just endless. So yesterday I was really drawn to come up with a new twin flame deck. Hopefully within this year I'm going to get my decks that I have already made laminated so it's easier, and then I can start selling them. But I had a lot of information coming in, so I am going to do this reading off of the new deck. It's literally just pieces of paper that I cut up and wrote the messages that were coming through. So hopefully this helps you guys this week. So this is what Divine Masculine wants you guys to know this week as we go into it. Okay. So we have the first card coming through says, or the first paper, I want to make things right between us, but I'm so afraid that you will reject me. This has been an ongoing message that ever since I really started learning about the twin flame journey and started learning about what the twin flame journey, maybe some of you are twin flames from Germany because Germany just came in, but Divine Masculines are in a place where they have really strong emotions. They have really strong connections with the Divine Feminine, but it's needing to really figure out what it is with them, like really figure out what this connection means to them. And I feel like why he's coming in and he's saying, I want to make things right between us, but I'm so afraid that you will reject me, is based on the fact of how you guys disconnected, or how things ended, how things transpired between you guys. Was there arguments? Was there fighting? Was there ghosting? Was there an area where he left you crying and really upset, and like he knows he did that? So he's coming through and he's saying, like, I want to come forward, but I'm afraid that you will reject me because I rejected you, because I didn't give you that chance, and now I'm afraid because I did that to you that you're initially going to do that to me. But what he has to learn is that Divine Feminines aren't coming at a place of ego. They're not coming at a place of resentment. They're not coming at a place of anger. Not a lot of us are. Some of you, depending on where your journey, will be still at a place of anger. But for the most part, Divine Feminines right now are saying, like, we want our Divine Masculines to come home. We want our Divine Masculines to reach out, to speak to us. But he has this in the back of his mind that, you haven't fully forgiven him. You haven't fully accepted that, he did what he did, and he knows he needs to take ownership for it. And he has been, really going within it and taking that ownership, but it's more about him needing to kind of get that rejection thing out of him. He really needs to just go within and realize that this journey is about the ups and downs, right? It's not always going to be happy, but he needs to be able to be comfortable to come forward, Divine Feminine, okay? He says, I am running and hiding because I just can't handle the truth right now. I'd rather just pretend and just go with what feels easy and comfortable. I'm not ready to change just yet. So, interesting. So this for me is the Divine Masculines that are at the beginning of the twin flame journey, the ones who haven't really gone through their awakening, really haven't gone within, really haven't figured out what this is with Divine Feminine. They are running, they are hiding because they have got all this, mixed emotion and all these feelings going on, and they just don't understand. And that's exactly what it is at the end of the day. Whoever's Divine Masculine is for that part, I'm running and hiding because I just can't handle the truth. They have not gone within. They have not really sat with themselves, really thought about what they truly were feeling. They're probably listening to third-party situations. They're probably listening to other people. They're probably entertaining other people, and not necessarily in a relationship-wise. They could be, third-party, karmics, whatever the case is, right? The Divine Masculine is not in a place where he is willing to work hard on this connection or this union. Does that mean that it's for all divine masculines and all divine feminines? No. I feel like this specific message is those that are just entering the twin flame journey or have, the beginning stages. This is not for those who are coming close to union, because when you're coming close to union, your divine masculine has already worked through what he needs to work through, or he's working through it. He's willing to change. He's willing to do what he needs to do. But for those, this divine masculine is saying, I'm running, I'm hiding because I'm scared. Because I'm scared of you rejecting me. I'm scared of handling the truth. I'm scared of accepting this connection. I'm scared of accepting this union. So, for some of your divine masculines, they're just being open and honest. And, it may not be what you want to hear today or this week, but it might just be what you need to hear. It might be that kick in the ass to move you forward, to say, you know what, I'm not going to sit around and wait for my divine masculine anymore. It's not because I don't love him. It's not because I don't want to be in union with him. It's because he needs to get his shit together. And until he gets his shit together, I need to vibe higher. I need to raise my consciousness. I need to become a better person individually, and then allow him to come in when he is ready to make the necessary changes. But for some of you, your divine masculine is saying, I'm not ready and I'm not willing to make those necessary changes because I want what's easy and comfortable, which is, kind of a dick move if you ask me. But we all go through this twin flame journey at different stages, so it all depends what stage you're at. I didn't see the truth about this connection. I was blindfolded. Now I finally realized that it's you, it was always you. You're the one. Okay, see what I mean? It all depends on where you are in this twin flame journey, because some of your divine masculines are coming in and they're being like, look, I'm not where you need me to be. I'm scared you're going to reject me. I want what's easy and comfortable. I'm not ready to change. And then someone else's divine masculine is coming through and saying, look, I didn't see this connection. This divine masculine's been working on himself. He's been doing what he needs to do. He's been checking in with himself. He's figuring out, he's realizing that, wait a minute, this divine feminine is something that I don't want to lose. This connection is real. I need this in my life. So whoever's divine masculine is saying, look, I was blindfolded. I was lost. I had a lot going on in my life. I had a lot happening. I didn't know, where to go to, who to turn to, who to talk to. I had to go within myself. I had to take off the damn blindfold. I had to realize that this with you, it wasn't leaving. You were always on my mind and in my heart. And I had to check in with myself. I had to check in with what this feeling was, because it wasn't leaving. It was overtaking me. So he's saying, look, maybe back then, maybe when we disconnected, I didn't know what this connection was. I knew you were something special. I knew you were something I couldn't lose, but I had to take the blindfold off to see that. And when I took the blindfold off and see that, I saw that this is a relationship and this is connection that I want to work hard for. Okay? I want to take care of you, but I can't right now because of money problems. I feel weak and lack confidence. I can't be what you need. So, that's one of the biggest blockages for a lot of divine masculines right now is, they want to be able to provide financially. And as a divine feminine, I'm kind of like, I understand that, but at the same time, I'm very independent myself. I take care of my kids. I take care of myself. I take care of my bills. I work hard for everything I have in my life. So I don't need a man to come in and swoop me off my feet like that. I can handle my own. But it's more of that protection thing for me, right? But this divine masculine, your divine masculine, whoever this reading is resonating with, he's saying, I have money problems. I have money issues. I want to be able to be stable for you. I want to be able to provide for you. I don't want you to have to worry. I don't want you to have to, be in a place where we have to kind of be concerned about how we're going to pay the bills or put food on the table or any of that stuff. He does not want you to have to worry about that. He wants to come in and be your king. He wants to come in and be the person that lays it down and has your back and has this connection and just has it all figured out. And it's kind of in a place where until he gets that little thing fixed and worked through and figured out, that's why he's staying away. But that's not a bad thing. It just means that it's a blockage that he is working through, but at least he is willing to work through that. At least he is trying for some of your divine masculines. He's not giving up. He's just working through the tough stuff right now. I pushed you away because I was confused on how I was feeling. Yeah. I mean, they all do, right? Divine masculines go in a place of, I don't know what this is. Why am I feeling this way? And then it's, when they clear out all of the third party stuff, the karmic stuff, all of that stuff. And they go within and they check in with themselves and they're like, okay, of all of the divine feminines I had in my life, why is this one still on my mind? Why is this one still in my heart? And that's exactly what divine masculine is saying. Like, I walked away from everyone. I disconnected from everyone. I went within. I went quiet. I stopped talking to you. And I realized that you're the one person I didn't want to stop talking to. You're the one person that I pushed away, but I needed in my life. So now he's coming to a place of saying, I was confused on how I was feeling, and that's why I pushed you away. But I know what I need to do now. So he says, I know you think I moved on, but the truth is that I can't get you out of my mind and heart. I still love you so much. And that's the truth, is that no matter how many times he pushes you away or pretends this connection is nothing or pretends this is nothing for him, he's not being able to, because you are constantly on his mind, constantly on his heart. He loves you unconditionally. That will never change. And he's saying, like, you may see that I'm moving on in another relationship, getting married, whatever the case is, but it's all for show. It's not going to last. It's not going to stay. I'm just in this place where, for some of your divine masculines, he's trying to be happy without you, but it's not working. For some, he hasn't moved on. Even if he is with someone else, know that his heart and his soul is with you. Okay? I never meant to reject you. My heart was saying yes, but the fear was too overwhelming. Okay? So your divine masculine right now is in fear. He's in fear because he's afraid that you're going to reject him. He's in fear because he hurt you. He's in fear because he does not know what to say. He's in fear because he has listened to everyone else on this journey versus listening to himself. He's in fear because for the first time in his life, he's found someone he doesn't want to lose, but he knows that he has to man up. He knows that he has to come at a place of being able to accept his, downfalls and accept what he has done. And it's being in this place where he's saying, I never meant to reject you. I never meant to hurt you. My heart won't let you go. I love you. My biggest regret is that I did not fight for this love. And that's what he's saying this week. My biggest regret right now is that I did not fight for this love. That I walked away so easily and I made you feel like this relationship or this connection meant nothing to me. And that is what I have for you guys, okay? You guys take care. Have yourself a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.